G'day, you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we are jumping into the festival playlist and the final season for Series 1. We're jumping into spring and completing this week's FORZATHON challenges, new benchmark. We'll be grabbing the all-important FORZATHON points to spend in the FORZATHON shop and the much-needed points towards the festival playlist. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing so you can find your way back to the channel for more helpful videos just like this one. A like rating will be much appreciated. Let's go for 250 likes on this video, so you guys normally smash it. And without further ado, let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges. Now, La Casa is a must-have player house in Forza Horizon 5. It will double all FORZATHON points for all FORZATHON activities, including Horizon Arcade. Now, I know this house is quite expensive at 1.5 million credits, or it's free with the VIP pass. Now, for this week's FORZATHON challenges new benchmark, we're jumping in the fantastic 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista. Please don't be fooled by those high auction house prices. This car can be picked up in the auto show for 320,000 credits. I do have a tune available if you'd like to use it, 1,259 horsepower and rear wheel drive. Just search for gamer tag Skippy 4631. All share codes are in description and in the comments below. Let's kick things off with this week's FORZATHON shop. First car for grabs, the Porsche 918 GT1 Stratus version, 600 FORZATHON points. Second car for grabs, the Audi R8 Coupe V10 Plus 5.2 litre FSI Quattro, 400 FORZATHON points. We've got the robot emote and the beautiful morning car horn, which sounds a little bit like this. These are worth 75 FORZATHON points each. We've got a normal wheel spin for 80 FORZATHON points, and a super duper wheel spin for 300 FORZATHON points. Now, the Porsche 911 GT1 can be picked up in the auto show for 2.5 million credits, whereas the Audi R8 V10 is only available through the FORZATHON shop, playlist rewards, and wheel spins. So if you've only got enough FORZATHON points for one of these cars, I would suggest picking up the Audi R8. Then if you manage to make up these 600 FORZATHON points to grab the Porsche, grab it a little later in the week. Up for grabs this week in the festival playlist for the spring season in Series 1. We've got the Razor Tachyon Speed for 24 points and the Toyota Torino for 44 points. We've got the Ferrari P4 for completing this week's online trial. We've got the Ford Fiesta 81 for completing Party Time, this week's seasonal playground games. We've got 3 wheel spins for completing the 3 PR stunts. We've got a super wheel spin for completing the seasonal championship, Drop It Like It's Hot. We've got the Jingle Bells car horn for completing Holidays Are Coming. And we've got the Jaguar F-Type for completing the final seasonal championship, High Noon. We've got 50,000 credits up for grabs for completing this week's treasure hunt, the special delivery of Forza Link chat phrase for completing this week's photo challenge, 25,000 credits up for grabs for completing this week's Horizon Open challenge, and we've got the La Cucaracha car horn for completing this week's Eliminator challenge. Got some pretty tasty rewards this week for the playlist and the spring season. But without further ado, let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges new benchmark. Chapter 1, Special Series. Own and drive the 2019 Ferrari 488 Pista that offers a driving experience of incredible pace. Own and drive then, hop outside any festival site or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road. Now, I didn't actually receive a notification for that, but if we jump back into the festival playlist, you can see Chapter 1 Special Series completed. So with Chapter 1 Special Series completed, it is on to Chapter 2 Blazing Fast. Unleash the huge power and character of the 488 Pista 19 and earn 5 ultimate speed skills. Now, this chapter can be completed absolutely anywhere within the free roam map, but to make it easier, I'm going to cruise up and down the motorway. Here we go then, 5 ultimate speed skills. Now, ultimate speed is achieved at around 200 miles an hour, so bring your Ferrari Pista up to 200 and just cruise at a steady 200 miles an hour. And there we go, Blazing Fast completed. So with Chapter 2, Blazing Fast completed, it's on to Chapter 3, Track Ready. The 488 Pista is one of those cars you could lap for days on end, always on the limit, so winning 3 road racing series events shouldn't be a problem. For this chapter, head on into your map and filter by the road racing series. The race I'm going to be using is the Emerald Circuit, located in the bottom left hand corner of the map. If you don't have the road racing series showing up on your map, you need to unlock the festival site Horizon Apex. This is home of the road racing series. Now this is Skippy from the future. You have to use a circuit race to get this challenge done. You cannot be using a sprint race. So for the road racing series, circuit races only. Where I have created a cheeky blueprint called Easy FORZATHON Chapter 3, just one lap in length. If you want to use it, just search for gamertag Skippy4631 or use the share code 381158695. It is also locked to the Ferrari Pista. Now for those of you that are new to Forza Horizon 5, new to the festival players and new to the weekly FORZATHON challenges, driver type difficulty does not affect the races for the weekly FORZATHON challenges. So there's no reason to make them any harder than they need to be. I'm going on tourist. Here we go then, race number 1. All we've got to do is win. I've set it to 1 lap just to make it nice and quick, and it's on tourist just to make it nice and easy as, like I say, we do need to win. And across the line, first place. While I complete race number 2 for this chapter, I want to give my weekly shout out to all the channel members. Red, Pike Place, Victor, Kevin, Bill, Smeet, Brandy, Assumed, Peter, Justin, Hardy, Rod, F84 Player, Zeta, Pearl Jam, Peter, Dragon, Terry, Stephen, Easy, and Owen. Thank you all so much for going that extra mile to support the channel. Coming up to the end of our third and final race, across the line, first place. There it is, track ready, completed. So with chapter 3, track ready, completed, it's on to our fourth and final chapter, flex the pedal. Show off the epic performance of your 488 Pista 19 by earning 3 Daredevil skills. Now you may or may not know that Forza Horizon 5's traffic is a little bit bugged, so to force it to spawn and make Daredevil skills a lot easier, head into your pause menu, slide on over to the online tab and head down to Horizon Solo. Enter Horizon Solo and like I say, this will generate a lot more traffic. And once again this week, for this chapter we want to head on over to the motorway. Here we go, 5 Daredevil skills, and to get Daredevil skill you need to get 3 near miss skills in quick succession without hitting the driver tires. Drive as fast as you can up the motorway, gaining near miss skills, and you'll soon gain 3 Daredevil skills that you need. And after a short blast up the motorway, we gain our 3 Daredevil skills, completing Chapter 4, Flex the Pedal, which finishes off this week's FORZATHON Challenges new benchmark, grabbing us 5 points towards our spring hot season. If you've got any questions about the weekly FORZATHON challenges or the festival playlist, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. We will be completing the rest of the festival playlist live here on the channel in the next couple of days. A like rating would be much appreciated. Stay safe and have an awesome day.